Hello everybody. This is Gianni, OMG on Instagram. Today I am going to do Marley twist. I always do them. I'm tired of my hair flat ironing it, putting heat on it, the wind blowing it everywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and do Marley twist. So I have shea butter, leave-in conditioning cream, and then I also have Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie that I'm going to use. And then just for my edges, I'm going to use the olive oil edge control. I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to just put a little bit of oil in my hair. I have my clips, my combs. I am using this Marley hair from the hair store. I got 5 packs because I have thick hair, so I wanted to get enough just to be sure. Number 4 is what I'm using. So I am going to part my hair into sections and get this going. For me personally, I like to do about 3 or 4 sections. This time I may do about 3. It just makes it easier to put them in, I guess. So let's do that. And then also too, I like to do them in a pretty decent size as well. Like I said, I have thick hair, so I don't want to do itty bitty ones, but I don't want them jumbo either. So I just give enough size to do for my hair. So of course you can adjust it to the thickness of your own hair, how big you want them, how small you want them, whatever you want to go for. And then I'm going to put some leave-in conditioner on this whole section here just to get it out the way. Oh, and my hair is washed. I washed it a couple of days ago and had been flat ironing it, so that's why it's so straight like this, how it is. Okay, so then I personally like to go from back to front, so I'm going to section that off. Let's see, yes, that'll be enough for 3. So that's going to be 1 right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put on the Curl Enhancing Smoothie as well. Make sure you get it in. And then I like to take 2 strands of the hair. Of course, they come like this. I like to take them and spread them apart to give some more thickness to the hair. So then put them together, and then what you're going to do is you're going to split this section that you've parted off, you're going to split it into 2, and then you're going to place the Marley hair right in between that and hold it down. If it's your first time, it's going to be probably a little difficult because I know it was for myself. You're going to pin this down, and then you're going to take the hair and then you're going to twist it. You're going to twist it counterclockwise. For the left side of your head, it works if you do it counterclockwise, because when you start to twist it, you're going to twist it clockwise, and that'll help with keeping the hair in place. So you're going to twist both sides clockwise. Put your finger back in the middle and grasp it with your fingers, and do the same thing to the other strand. And then you just begin to twist. And it's always good that as you go down the twist, that you continuously continue to twist your hair counterclockwise as you twist the whole Marley itself clockwise. And it's kind of important as well to twist close together to avoid hair sticking out, especially your hair at the end. And then I also said this time around I was going to do them shorter. But I didn't feel like it. Not today. I didn't feel like cutting them and doing all of that. So I'm just going to do the typical long ones. This is a great protective style to avoid putting heat in your hair, chemicals, anything like that. And they're easy to install once you get the hang of it. Easy to take out. No hassle, get up and go. And here we go, that's one. So I'm going to do the same thing with these part. Take my two. And this for me, I will say, was just a learning process as I went. I actually watched a couple of different tutorials and I noticed that some of them did them a little differently than others. So it's really like combining what you have seen and putting it to use on your hair. That's how I say. Putting on the cream, the curl enhancing smoothie, putting that in. Taking your two pieces and twisting. And you also want to be careful that you're twisting tight enough, but not too tight to where it's pulling on your hair, especially around your edges. Okay, I have finished with this side. Here they go. And I already have this side parted off. This side right here took one whole pack. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 just on this side right here, and that was enough for one pack. So I'm pretty sure this side is probably going to take a pack and then some of a third pack. So we're going to get started on the right side. For this side, you're going to do basically the same thing that you did on the left side, except for your twisting is different. How you twisted at the root counterclockwise and then twisted the Marley, clockwise. You're going to do the opposite. You're going to twist at the root on this side clockwise, and then twist the Marley counterclockwise. That'll help secure the hair in place at your root. So we're going to do the same thing. And you're going to twist clockwise at the root, both ends. Split your hair, you know, in your two parts. Stick the Marley hair in between. Ooh. And sometimes you may find that one side is way easier to do than the other. I have found that the front part of my hair is way easier to do than the back. And then that the right side is easier to do than the left. But like I said, once you get the hang of it, it'll come with ease. Alright, there's two from this side. I'm going to finish up the rest of this, and I'm going to come back with my finished product. Okay, here's the final product of my Marleys. It took me about 3.5 hours maybe. I hadn't done them in maybe about 2.5 months. I used almost all 5 packs of hair. This is what I have left, enough for about 4 Marleys. Yeah, so I'm glad I did buy that 5th pack. What else? The hair is reusable. The last time I bought a pack of hair, I actually used that about 3 times to do my Marleys. Honestly, you can reuse the hair as long as you want to. As long as it doesn't stink. Nobody wants to smell stinky hair. As far as your ends go, some people dip them in boiling water. Me personally, I don't really care to. The first time I did the Marleys, I did do that, but I honestly didn't see a difference. Yeah, so I won't be boiling them. If you want to, you can put them in some curlers or something like that and dip them in hot water to make the ends curly. Keep them straight, whatever you want to do. Marleys are good. You can do them in different hairstyles, pin them up, whatever, ponytail, whatever you want to do. For me, I'll just take one of these and just pin it up that way. That's how I use them versus using a ponytail holder. Tie it up, put a scarf around it to keep it up, and that's pretty much it. So they won't really last as long as like micros or anything like that, but they'll last for a good period of time if you keep them up well, if you take them, take care of them. So I hope this tutorial helped you. I know that there's plenty of tutorials out there, but yeah, so I hope to see you again on another tutorial. Leave your comments, like, whatever you feel like you need to do, suggestions of if you feel like there's a better technique that I could have used. Otherwise, follow me on Instagram, OMG, O_M_GI.